Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Traders out there on this beautiful big blue marble. Banks. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You guys still trust the banks? You should never have trusted them. Can't trust these banks. We talking crypto banks? No. Talking about traditional banks. Can't trust either one of them at this point. Right? You want to be your own bank. That's what cryptocurrency is all about. Being your own bank. Right? And if you are being your own bank, you need a safe. Get a hardware wallet. Let's see here. And if you don't know anything about, cryptocurrency or whatever, you need some answers, come to the Alpha Trading Discord. We'll help you out. All right. Interesting weekend. So what happened? Was Alpha Trading right again? Yes. 100%. We said we were going to have mean reversion on this weekly chart. Right? It did. It happened. Went down. Tested the 33 power mean. The 11 length reverse mean of log returns. Right? And then probabilities for the win. There was a 68.3% chance that this data set by the weekly close yesterday was going to close right around 22K. Did it? Yeah, it did. Look at the wick it left behind. This is all probabilities. I'm going to show you why this kicked up. Right? Because the weekly candle looked horrible, right? Well, you're about to see some nice div on the 3-day and 5-day that kicked this weekly candle, right? That sucked this wick back up and started off. Let me change this. So this is on the index. I'm getting a bad read. There we go. There we go. There you are, you little beaut. Oh, down dog. Okay, I got antsy dogs. Yep. Let's let you guys out. Go on. Everybody out. Bye-bye. Go run the land. Oh, happy dogs. Got 12 acres to go roam on in the woods. Let's see here. So yeah, like I said, now look at this weekly candle. What has happened so far, right? Well, all we've done is we've ran the 68.3 Laplace distribution. That's all we have, right? Laplace distribution, 68.3% range. As soon as it opened up, right? Dumped out a little bit, then pumped up. So yeah, here's where we are. Full mean reversion. Let's see where the 30 is real quick. Pretty sure it's down below. But we've had this intersection, right? We've had this intersection on the 11. If this thing can stick up here, this Bitcoin could pump, right? Bitcoin could pump. Now, earlier last week, I said, what's first, 20K or 32K? Obviously, 20K first. Was it real close? Yeah, real close. 19.5 or something, I think was the low. And like I said, look at the wick it left behind because of the probabilities. Right here was the first standard deviation normal distribution, right? So when it comes to normal distribution, there was a 68.3% chance it was going to close over 20.6. Well, it sucked back up in the Laplace distribution range, right? 68.3. This is actually great looking candle. Let me turn off this 30. Boom. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Just checking something real quick. You know, while we're over on Bitcoin on the weekly, let's give these probabilities real quick. Alrighty. Here we go. And where's UPN? Turn it off too. Nothing. It's all these dots are, right? Current candle, normal distribution, Laplace distribution, weekly ranges. So for Bitcoin, which we've already hit the 68.3 Laplace, you can see white price action between the two pink layers here. Top side 22,811, bottom side 21,817. And now you'll see these levels changing with volatility. These levels will fluctuate a little bit. So 95.4 Laplace distribution range to the top side, 25,100. Downside 19,850-ish. 99.7 Laplace to the top side, 28,847. Bottom side, 17,280-ish. Okay, normal distribution. First standard deviation of the top side, 23,970. First standard deviation to the downside, $20,580. Second standard deviation to the top side, $25,870. Bottom side, $19,070. Third standard deviation to the top side, 27,920. Bottom side, 17,670. Those are your normal and Laplace distribution ranges for the weekly candle that we just got last night. It's looking good too. I like it. Creating a little doji so far, right? We're fresh into the week. Fresh into the week. Let me look at something real quick. Oh boy. OK Coin Exchange, USD deposits halted. Be careful out here, people. Right? Since FTX, even before that, I was telling people, don't leave your money on these exchanges overnight. You're just asking for trouble. And if you do, don't come crying. Don't get on Twitter crying, right? Don't go into your local Discord crying. Don't be crying to your spouse or your kids or whoever you cry to. It's your fault, okay? It's your fault. Oh, it's the bank's fault. Now, you're the one putting the money in the bank. So be careful out there. If you're going to trade cryptocurrency, do it intraday, right? This just helps us prove our point. You should be intraday trading volatility, not swing trading, right? If you're swing trading, your funds are on the exchange. Bad idea. Bad idea. You're going to wake up one morning and your exchange is going to halt withdrawals on you. You're going to be like, what's going on? Where's my money? It was never your money. You gave your keys away to the exchange. Okay? Just like when you give your money to a regular bank. Why do you think they limit ATM withdrawals and everything? How many people out there have really read the fine print about banking? It is a scam. They are criminals. Okay? When you give your money to a traditional bank, you are loaning them money to invest in securities. Do they do a good job at that? Not really. Not really. Look at SVB. You kidding me right now? Oh boy. It's almost, who's trying to take down the financial system? It's not just crypto, man. It is not just crypto. So I reiterate, don't leave your money on these exchanges. Please don't do it. The reason, hey, I'm going to give Tasty Trade props. They handle their business. I trust them. I do have money on that platform. That's it, right? Trading options. Be careful out there, though. Be careful out there. If you just got a lot of money sitting around in the traditional banks, but Bilbo, what do we do? What do we do with our money then? I don't give a crap what you do with it. Buried in a PVC pipe in your backyard for all I care. If you trust these banks, though, you're cruising for a bruising. You are cruising for a bruising. There's a lot of banks in trouble, from what I understand. This could spread like wildfire. Okay, so I gave you the probabilities on Bitcoin for the week and a nice little rant about being your own bank and not trusting banks and all that other good stuff. So here we are. Here we are. Now let me turn all this back on. Let's see here. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it off because I'm going to do SPY here in a minute. Let's pop over. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so we got the daily on Bitcoin. Let's blow up the UPM here. What does the ultimate power mean? What does the ultimate power mean, right? This band right here, this is a power mean band. Then we got 3 log moving averages, not exponential moving averages, not simple moving averages, log return moving averages. Huge difference. If you're not using indicators based on the log returns, you are using lagging indicators. Period. The end. It's just the truth about it. And another truth is when you have a data set that either goes up above the power mean band, below the power mean band, the reverse wave trend gets tested. Did it fast, right? Over the weekend, Bitcoin was like, nah, here we go, pump. And did it reacquire the reverse wave trend? Yes, it did. Even sent that early day wick below it, sucked it right back up. But now you're up above the 33, or you're stuck in between the 33 and the 9 length log MA. All right. You can see right here how this first candle got halted right at the 99. This is why we use log return moving averages. Throw your regular simple or your exponential 99 there and see where it's at. Not there, guarantee it. Then got a little dip down below, rocket ship right to the wave trend. Good move. Real good move. Yes, indeedy duty. And you can see right here, right when the correlation broke, right to the top side. First, volatility was expanding, negatively correlated, and we got this down move at the end of the week, right? And then boom. Did the volatility change? No, it kept expanding. It's the correlation that breaks and lets you know, is it positive or negatively correlated? Well, shifted positive. Boom, all weekend, up, up, up. So, okay, on the daily, reacquired the reverse wave trend. I said reverse wave trend. Let me see something real quick before I go on to the next. Now, obviously, down there, that's back here. So from this point right here, we are starting to build some hidden bear divergence. Is it set up yet? No, returns oscillator starting to turn down. That can change, right? That thing can continue to go up. So, but as of right now, there is a top on the returns oscillator, not on the data set. And the data set is perched up here on top of the wave trend. I like that. Shannon entropy percentiles building too. Building. Thing is, we need volatility to come in. What did it get up to? It did. It got up to 100. Now it's contracted down to about 90, a little bit over 92. This is either going to have, we're going to have a full expansion again, positively correlated, or look how high the correlation. This correlation is getting ready to break. To be honest, this could be contracting volatility negatively correlated on the daily, which was not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Let's pop up here. First, let's go to the 5-day. There you go. There you go. So on the 5-day, bull div right here. Bam, bam. Okay. Boom, boom. Let me blow this up real quick. You can see you got that 5-day candle when you had this dump out, right? Got a wick below the 33 and the 9 log MA. Look where it closed. Pulled right back up, closed above them. Right? Closed above them. Oh boy, man, we're getting some weird data feeds on the index. That's okay. It's not that bad. But anyway, look where the 5-day is, right? Look where the 5-day is. Right back up to the reverse wave trend. Right back up to the reverse wave trend. Here's a 3-day. More bull div. Bam, right? Got a higher low right here. Lower low. And we were talking about this cross early last week, right? And I was saying this is going to be tested. Be prepared. Did it overshoot it? Yeah, big time. Nice overshoot too. It made a run for the 33 power mean. That's his gradient dotted line down here, right? Flipping with the power mean band. And the 33 is right at the bottom right now. Kind of surprised we actually didn't get that move. Was that about 19? Yeah, right at little tick under 19K. So nice bounce on all these time frames. The 3-day didn't even get back up to the 9, right? The 9 log MA. So what's that at 23.4? Interesting indeed. Okay, I just wanted to show you the bull div. All right, the bull div. Oh, it doesn't look that. Yes, trust me, it's there, right? You can see it was negatively correlated. Negatively correlated. It's starting to lose that negative correlation. Okay, let me go over here. Where's the Z-score log returns? Looking good. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. On the weekly. So we got this little pop. What was it? Hidden bull on the weekly, right? Hidden bull on the weekly. Low, lower low, right? Low, lower low. 2 times, 2 stabs, right? And up here, excuse me, ding, 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 ding. You got lower lows on the data set. So you got hidden bull div on the weekly, bull div on the 3-day, 5-day. And that's why we got this pop. There was a massive imbalance in buy and sell pressure. No doubt about it. Let's blow it up here. And on the weekly, right? At the top up there when we were above 25, 250-ish right in there. Sent 2 weekly wicks above the reverse wave trend. That's where the rejection happened. Then last week, had that wick down below the 9 log MA, pulled right back up above what? 33, right? Just showed it. Now we're stuck right in between 33 and the 99. Do I expect this to come back up to the wave trend? It could. We weren't outside the power mean band though. We were here. Did it check? Did it check up the wave trend? Sure did. Took a couple months. Got there though. Boom. Rejection. All right. Let's see. Anything else? I like this though. When you got variance, right? Variance is a spread of data around the mean. The standard deviation of returns is volatility. You're seeing it right here, right? This is just variance. That's all this is. but we turned this variance indicator into a beast, right? Our coders created this, where it'll show you where there's a statistical outlier happening within the distribution. That's a fat tail event. It's a second standard deviation move, or 95.4% move if we're talking about Laplace distribution, in this case, positively correlated. So it was to the top side. Did that work out on the 4 hour? Yes. What's this red dotted line up here? Reverse Fisher. Did it halt price action? Sure did on the 4 hour. But then you get the variance. First, it turns down, positively correlated. You're seeing what happened. Pulled that candle all the way back, right? Left a big bull wick on top here. But then it shifted negatively correlated, and that's what is keeping this price action up here, right? That's what's keeping the price action up above the 99 log MA. So it'll be interesting to see if when this variance does spread again, if it's positively or negatively correlated. Come on, get up in here, girl. Yeah. All right, one dog retrieved. The old girl. All right, let's see here. One second. My goodness gracious. Girl, come on. Now, goodness gracious. If it's not one thing, it's another. So I will be paying attention to this 4 hour for sure. You can see why. I mean, the fact this didn't pull back more, there's a lot of buying going on in Bitcoin right now. I mean, you got this bear div right here. Did it play out? Yeah. Got the rejection off the wave churn, or off the Fisher. Volatility on the 4 hour is really high, all three levels. So the contraction is going to be the play here, probably. I mean, volatility expands and contracts. It's not going to stay contracted for very long or expanded very long. You're always going to have these fluctuations in volatility. Like I've said a million times, it's the correlation that matters. All right, it's a correlation that matters big time. And look at the 4 hour. Did it trend to the downside? Yes, this is trend, right? When you see the area here turn blue, that is trend. Then it immediately did what? Got down by the second deviation band, went back up into a random walk. The predictor to the top side flipped. First, who had a quick flip here. Now, this is a 4 hour, though. There's a lot of price action in there. Had a quick flip back to the downside, and then boom, right? Full random walk, positively correlated. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, man. The rest is history. So can this correlation stay positively correlated or negatively correlated? It can, but not for long. This is why correlation is so powerful. The breaks in it. You don't get this very often, right? Usually you're getting some drastic positive, negative, flipping. So yeah, volatility has to contract now. So we're gonna have to watch that correlation, no doubt about it. But like right now, I mean, Bitcoin is definitely trying to break up above this 4 hour reverse Fisher. And let's go over here real quick on the VRE. Dollar showing weakness. Where is the dollar's weekly volatility range? It is above. There it is, right up here. Because remember, dollar was strong last week, right? Bottom side, and you got the new daily below. You guys, the dollar's starting to show weakness again. Everybody's so bearish right now, too, because of all the news. News. Guys, you keep watching the news. You wonder why you're on the wrong side of the trades. Stop listening to the news. They are manipulating you. God, in every way in your life. Not just the markets. Stop it. You guys not realize it's all propaganda? You got to stop watching it, man. Stop watching. You want news? You want your weather? What do you want to know about the last school shooting? I mean, give me a break. Focus on your life. Quit getting scammed by the media. Let's see here. So dollar is below its weekly range. Here's the first thing I want to see. Has the dollar tested its weekly range yet? Has not. So that being said, let me see something here. Let's pull it down a little bit. You know what? I'll tell you what, man. Because of where the dollar closed and open, you could see it just boom, right in a little short downtime, man. Gap down big time. It was up here by it. How close? 104.609. To be honest, this thing really has. It opened right below it. You could call that a test. Open right below the tight daily range. This dollar is going to trend today. Has it already? Yeah, it's trending all over the place. Trending all over the place. Check it out. Got the nice dump down to where? Center of the monthly range. Oh, P-Funk must be in the chat. I hear the train.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys.
Nah, you're good. You are good.
It's funny you guys can hear that. I can't believe you can hear that.
Oh, yeah. When I grew up, I lived by one. So you bounce off the center of the monthly here. Let me finish this real quick. And then bounced right to the top of the monthly range. Rejection there. Back down to where? Center of the monthly. Look at this thing. This thing is literally ranging right now. Top of the monthly to the middle of the monthly. And it is below the tight weekly and the new weekly volatility range. Because the dollar's showing weakness here, look out. I'm sure everybody's short. Guys. Swing trading volatility again, are you? Not alpha traders. Really bad idea. I mean, obviously, for trading options, obviously, you're going to be look at it as a swing trade, right? I mean, you're in a trade long period of time. It's a lot different, though. There's so many more things you can do with options. I just don't trust these crypto exchanges or the bank. I mean, I've never trusted traditional banks. You're about to see why. You think the SVB thing is fucking just local or whatever? This is going to spread like wildfire. There's a major problem. If you're not aware, these bankers, these politicians, they have destroyed our economy, man. Destroyed it. And everybody's like, oh, how could this happen? Don't think it's not being done on purpose. Oh, put on the tinfoil hats. Put on the tinfoil hats. So let's see here. The minis. So the minis just went down. Pretty much are testing monthly ranges down here, right? NASDAQ just sent a wick right down to the first support level on the monthly range. Let me make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. Pretty sure that's, yep. First support level on the monthly. Just got tapped. See that wick down to it. 15-minute candle. There was the first one on the S&P. Dip below it. Where'd it go to? I mean, the S&P minis already today have hit 95.4 Laplace distribution, second standard deviation. As you can see, sent a wick right to it. First weekly support level. Bam. I think this is the bottom of the, let me see. Is that the bottom of the weekly? Let's see where these minis are at. Come on, you drag down. Drag down, baby. Yes. So, yeah, the minis, both the minis have already tested their weekly ranges. And there's the center of the monthly up there, yellow cross line. So, yeah, first support level. Stuck under it, though. S&P minis are stuck under it, apparently. It's looking like, what do we got? Netflix is down pre-market. I mean, we got crypto pumping. Traditional pre-market. Let me see here. Whoops. There you are. Let's pop you on here, buddy. Saw a lot of red. What do we got up? Oh, of course. Natural gas wants to move. Natural gas, what are you doing? Silly. Up 3%. Boils up 5%. Yeah, a lot of red.
Again.
Yeah, silver, huh? What? A little over 12 hours? 13 hours?
It's almost 30.
Hmm?
So the VIX is almost 30.
Oh, I know.
No.
Jesus, man.
In 2 days. Amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is definitely moving.
Some issues going on here, man.
Yeah, especially with the dollar showing weakness too. It's like these markets, man. Like the end of last week, everything was kind of moving together, man. Yeah, there's an issue for sure. Got a major problem. Guys at Tasty Trade too. Their eyes are all like, what's happening here? Yeah, man. Just watch the volatility. Just watch the volatility. That's all you got to do. I mean, there's definitely problems with the financial system. Doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure that out. There has been. I mean, God, our country's how many trillions of dollars of debt, and they just keep printing money. It's ridiculous. These criminals, you see what they've done to our country? Everywhere. Everybody around the world. These governments don't care about you. Trust me. Care about making the rich richer. Okay, so if the dollar does bounce off the center of the monthly here, gain some steam back up to the daily, then you talk about the VIX at almost 30. Nothing's going to start to skyrocket because these markets are going to dump. Now, is crypto gonna? This is when cryptocurrency shines. Everybody's forgetting about that. So we'll see. We will see. Everybody's like, "Oh, I don't trust that Bitcoin." Really? You're your own bank. What? You can trust yourself, right? You can trust yourself. Let's see here. Oh, Bitcoin. You are a beaut. Weekly range tested. Yeah, shown some strength early here. Early. We're going to have to get these traditional markets opening up here in 4 minutes, though. See what happens. Because there is definitely, you got metals up. God, it's so strange, man. Especially the dollar showing weakness. If it gets stuck down here this week, below these levels, could see a turnaround here, but just because of the shape of the traditional right now, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Inflation going down, bonds are up. Goodness. I do not know, man. This is one of those times where if you try to think about all this, you're going to get lost, right? You're not going to be able to see the forest for the trees. That's why we just try to harp on pay attention to the volatility. Pay attention to the volatility. That's all that matters. These criminals are going to do what criminals do. Criminal activity. And they get away with it. Politicians, bankers, the ones that really should be in jail, right? Instead, you don't pay your income tax. They come and throw you in jail. It's you guys. Hello. Welcome to Prison Planet. Welcome. It's beautiful. The big, beautiful blue marble. All right. Dollar's starting to pump here a little bit. Dollar's starting to pump. Right, of course, right before the market opens. It wouldn't shock me at all. But I do like crypto. Go back over here. Let me turn all this back on. Actually, where you at, Spy? Let's do Spy up here real quick. Yeah, or the minis. Yeah, well, let's do Spy. Oof. Brutal. A brutal week last week. Down pre-market. What, 3 points? 3.5? 3.7 points? Yeah, we got to wait till it populates before we can get a read. You know why we're waiting? What is it? 2 minutes? Let me see something real quick. Go check out Sol. Solana. Ah, nice. Yeah, still had that green line on there. People are like, where's this going to? Yeah, right there. Right freaking there. Why? The RMLR, power mean, everything you're not seeing that I don't have turned on. I can get rid of this now. Well, let's get rid of this puppy. There she blows. And Solana, of course, wicked right down to it. Last week, what'd it do? First standard deviation on the weekly, right there. Bam. Overshot it a little bit, just like Bitcoin, pulled right back up in the 95 or the 68.3 Laplace. And just like Bitcoin, right now on this weekly candle, has already tapped both sides of the 68.3 Laplace. Boom. Wick to each side. A wick to each side. All right. Let's see. What else can we look at? He was down big time. Yeah, Solana, too, leading it down 5%. Bonk up 7%. Well, of course it is. Of course Bonk's up. Bonk, what the hell is Bonk? You know, interesting. BNB's up, huh? That is China. Shorts are falling off big time, down 17% after that move. And that's what was crazy. Everybody threw on a bunch of shorts pretty much at the close of traditional markets. And what does crypto do? Just woo! Bitcoin runs up, what, 3K? Just wrecks so many people. That's why we say all the time, you better know what you're doing in these markets, man. Crypto will wreck you if you're not on the right side of the trade. These algos will push this data set around like crazy. We have the indicators to follow that bad boy. That's all we're doing. Following the algos around. Picking up all that picking up all the crumbs. Look at it that way. You'll never gobble up retailers like the algos, but we do a damn good job at it. At the same time, trying to save you. You don't want to be on the other side of the trades, man. Get with the algos. Get with the algos. Let me pop BNB on real quick. Yeah, you can see BNB already on the weekly, where Bitcoin and Solana ran up 68.3 Laplace. You got Binance coin running all the way to the first standard deviation, pulling back. That actually looks strong. Maybe we'll chart this a little bit here. This traditional market, it did open. And of course, I don't have my brokerage account up. You silly man. Where are you? Oh, really? Sorry. I'm looking around iPads and all kinds of crap. God, I got too much stuff on my desk. It's ridiculous. There you are, Tasty. Let me see. Let me get this loaded up real quick. Okay. Trad markets. Let's take a peek at you real quick. SPY, where's your new weekly range? Okay, so here's the daily. Bottom side of the daily is at the top side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. But this baby's, where are you, lost soul? Yep, there you are. That thing gapped all the way down to the first standard deviation. Now, mind you, is it close enough? I mean, it's within the like 0.7 points, so really, but I probably see SPY coming up, tested this area. It's 386. Wouldn't doubt it at all. I'm looking for this weekly range, which is definitely going to be above. Where are you, baby? There you are. Hold on here. Well, now, you little booger. There it is. There's the bottom. Oh, there's the center. Where you at, little red dot? It's right under here. Yeah, it's like right here. There it is. Right at the 1SD. Right at the 1SD to the top side. 389, bottom of the weekly. Those get tested. Right? We did this last week, and everybody's like, oh my God, what's going on? Well, volatility range is being tested. So you got, as I run over here to my count. Hold on. How in the hell is that app? Oh, shit. Sorry. I threw a fucking, whoops. Sorry, Trading View. Threw a Hail Mary on here on some just random. And it's paying off. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay. Let's see. Natural gas, do something. So yeah, do I think that baby's gonna pop up there and test that? Yeah, I do. 389. Now, does it have to happen today? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Whoa. Holy crap. Wait a minute. Am I reading this right? Crap. Before I bring forth the knowledge. 389. What? Huh. Boy, something just doesn't look right. You seeing some madness, P-Funk, or what? These bid asks. Give me 1 second here. What is up with these markets? Oh my goodness. Get the 389s at 773. How's that possible? What is going on? No, my bad. Everything just, wow, something was going on with Tasty Trade. They were just getting bad data feeds or something. Now it all, there we go. There we go. Everything's back to normal. Yeah, the 389's 38 cents. It's more like it. It's like, what in the hell is happening? Well, the market's just open, right? Everything's just fluctuating around. They definitely had some bad data feeds or something. It was all jacked. That makes more sense. 38 cents, huh? Not bad. Do I want some of that action? Nah, not really. Not really. 4 days till expiration, right? This Friday. These trades all expire. God, it's about time. Yeah, SPY's got some work to do. This for that to happen, this data set's going to have to drop below. But dropping below the monthly right here, or hang out around down here, and it has a chance, right? These the indexes will have a chance. Some of these stocks, but you've got the 95 for the plus second standard deviation right below the center of the monthly. So this is probably going to be a bottom for the dollar today if it does get down to that area, 103.56 area, somewhere around there. Man, things just are ugly right now, though. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay, so we know where SPY's bottom's at, 389. Wow. And that is at the 1SD, the top side. But right now, I mean, we're way down there. We're at 380, 381. Okay. And staying above the first standard deviation. Definitely want to see that. Let me go over here real quick. Let's flip this on SPY. Oof. Say this pretty much every stream. Look how far outside the power mean band this move is on the 4 hour. Not going to stay down there long. Let's see how far outside. Look at the daily. What caught SPY? Now it's down here. So on the daily, way outside the power mean band. Broke down below the Fisher. That's surprising right here. The pre-market, this thing broke down below the Fisher like that. Wave trend up here at about 398. Now every day it's going to drop a little lower. Is this wave trend going to get retested? They always do. You get outside the power mean band, you're going to go test the wave trend. And the fact that it gapped down below the Fisher, woo, strong. See where this 5 days at. That is the week for traditional markets. Yeah, there we go. Literally. So this 5-day candle, you can see, I mean, it did rejected right off the wave trend, spilled out below the power mean band on the 5-day, right? Get outside the power mean band, wave trend. Outside the power mean band, wave trend. Couple wicks outside the power mean band, overshot the wave trend, got outside to the top side, whoop, immediately, wave trend. I mean, this thing is just ping-ponging around like crazy. Crazy. Huh. Oh, now snow? Why not? It was 75 the other day. Why not snow today? Let's snow. Why not? Okay, so outside the power mean band. Great move, right, on SPY. Woo! Little bull run right to the highs, 477, 478 area. Pull back the wave trend. Been holding steady above it, though. And right now, 33 length, log MA, sitting right on it, right above the wave trend. If it breaks down below this wave trend, SPY, you're probably going to see the Fisher. Gee, many Christmas, man. Really? Another, 60 points? 70 points? That'll freak some people out. Right? Have them running. What are we doing? Oh my God, the markets are... Okay. Let me see here. We setting up a bunch of hidden bear. Go down on the 5-day. I mean, weak bull, if anything. Some weak bull div. Not a lot. Showing a lot of weakness, though. This Z-score log returns is making its way to these lower confidence intervals. Surprised it didn't yet before this. Because usually when you have these outliers up into these confidence intervals, right, you're usually going to immediately turn around, come back to the bottom side. But yeah, finally making its way. Literally on the 5-day, having an outlier to the downside. There's no bear div or anything, though, off the stop. right? It was back here. There was a little bit. So will this dump out continue? I don't know, man. That's why we trade low time frame volatility. Let's see here. Let me pull up TB. There we go. And yeah, if you're in Discord, you want something looked at, just go into Alpha Voice chat. I'll pull it up right now so I don't miss anything. Okay, let's see. Old Spy, what you gonna do? Back on this daily. Yeah, no bull div anywhere, hidden or regular. All the fissures are just in lockstep, but they're low. They're at the 2SD band, trending to the downside, contracting volatility, positively correlated. See how the move starts? You expand negative, correlation comes down as it's expanding, and then correlation breaks positive as it's contracting. And on the daily, still having the outlier. The returns oscillator is turning up, and it is positively correlated. Yeah, I mean, there's just no bull div on anything, though. None. It could start setting up on the fissures. That would actually be powerful, to be honest. I don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah. See what the 4 hour's looking at. Never on the 4 hour, too. Could this drop more? Sure. I'm sure it could. It definitely could. Well, the variance is losing its outlier right now. Variance just started losing its outlier as we speak. Setting up anything. I mean, you do got a little bull div on the log return z-score, and a little just really local. It's a lot longer on the z-score, but yeah, returns oscillator definitely showing a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna go down through these time frames to see if SPY has a chance today, which it does, man. I mean, you got this log return z-score buried to the downside, and there is a lot of bull div on the 90. A lot of bull div. But you can see it's been setting up since this point. Did we get a little move? Yeah, I mean, that bull div literally pulled this entire candle back up and pumped a little bit, then dumped right back out. Why? Hidden bear. Let's see here. But like I said, if this returns oscillator can turn back up, we got to get out of this trend in the 90 minute. I mean, this thing just turned back down, trending again. Negatively correlated. Volatility expanded back up to 96. Gonna be a fun ride. Let's see here. Yeah. Can it turn up? Can this 33-minute turn up? Come on, Power Mean. Pop up so I can see where you're at. This is a great time frame. If you're not using it, I highly suggest looking at it. But if you're going to load up a 33-minute time frame, you better have the right indicators. Yeah, we're way outside this Power Mean band. We have been. I'm telling you, be careful. Be careful, bears. Be careful. There's a lot of time frames this thing needs to go test this wave trend. In the lower time frame you go, quicker it happens, right? I'm sure this 15's below too. Pre-market big stinky outlier to the downside. Not trending on the 15 though. The fissures are just hanging around the mean of the bands. No div on either side. Yeah. Even on the 15-minute, way down below the Power Mean band. We have been. Have we firmly tested this reverse wave trend yet? No, we have not. And now you got the Power Mean, you got the 33 Power Mean crossing down the wave trend. This is even more of an area. And look where it's at right now, 389. What did I just say about 389? 389 is the bottom of the new weekly range. Double check that. Pretty sure that's where it was. Where are you now? We got, yep, there it is. Right at the 1SD, the top side, 389.22. 389.22 is right where the wave trend on the 15-minute is right now. This will be all right if this thing just rips up real quick. What are those 389s? Let's see. Do they switch up at all? Yep, same. 39 cent. Boy, they're trying to get me. Trying to reel me in. I'm not going to go for it. Okay. Volatility. I mean, volatility on the 15, right? We're negatively correlated. It expanded. Oh, boy. This needs to stay at 100 percentile if this correlation breaks, or start contracting and stay negatively correlated. All right. Got to see that happen. That's about enough on SPY. Let's go down. Let's look at some of these other levels. BTC finding some support above the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. It's always a good thing. This dollar right down here. I'm telling you, man, this thing could stay above this monthly. I mean, look at this great ranges, man. What's it doing? Right, ranging in between the center and the top side of the monthly. Right, this so far this week since this open. Got to break down below here because it actually did open up right below its weekly, so it has been tested, but these weekly and monthlies, they love the meat of the range being tested, right? The dollar was running wild. What did it do? After all that movement to the top side last week, immediately comes down, tests the meat of the monthly. Test the meat of the monthly range. Let me see. When was the last time we saw that bad boy? Let's scroll out. Let's see here. I don't remember ever really fully testing the center. We're about to find out. We'll get there. March 3rd. We're almost there. Give me a sec. March 2nd. Yeah, guys, we never fully tested. I'm have nothing to do with that shit coin. The dollar never tested the center of its monthly. Right? It kept bouncing off the top side and hanging around the top side of it. We're just now. Let's see. Let's get this open. Make sure. Yep, there was the beginning of the month. Never fully tested it. Now let's go back to it. Let's go. All that price action last week. Whoa. There it was. Ooh, went too far. Come on, baby. Slide back in. Okay, what is happening? Trading view. My God. There we go. This thing is like, I'm in a mud pit. I'm in the tar pits. Dude, what is going on? This thing's got a mind of its own right now. I mean, it's moving itself. Oh, God help me. There we go. Come back in, baby. There. I'm done with you. You're having issues, aren't you? You little booger. All right. Go Bitcoin. Run it. I mean, I told a bunch of people. I was like, okay, we hit 20K. Do I think 30K is next? 30K is next. Whoa, bad feedback, Yasha. I don't think you're using the Hello Kitty mic. Yeah, bad feedback. Bad. Let's see here. Weekly. God, that threw me off track. What was I going to do? Give me a sec. Dang it. Threw me off course. What the hell was I going to check real quick? Oh, yeah. Ah, look at SPY. Look at SPY ripping up. Do I think this weekly range is going to get tested? I do. Not that, the daily. Both of them need to be tested. Yes, they do indeed. Why the dollar is just chilling down here by this first support level on the weekly. I'm saying, if this thing just holds down here, stays below this first support level on the daily, we can get some movement in these markets. There's no doubt. There is no doubt. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. My bad. I'm back. Where's Bitcoin? And let me get, was this Coinbase pair? Because the freaking, when you get a lot of volatility on the weekly, you get some bad data feeds on the index. Bitstamp, no. Coinbase. Yeah, we'll go to Coinbase. Now, RMLRs. Yeah, let's turn the 11 on in the UPM. There we go. There we go. There was Coinbase doing its little test. Let's move you up a little bit. Okay. Now's what I want to do is kick it on the monthly. Where's that power mean? There it is. Still rising. Still rising. This actually, that's so powerful. That's so powerful. Gotta love it. Yeah, look at this wick right down to where? Went down, test this RMLR. Right, and on the monthly, almost got to the first standard deviation. On a monthly, nice move. Nice move. Pulled back up. Here's the target area. Here's the target area. And it's rising. 33.6, 33.5. Right, 33.5 area. That's what I'm looking at some point here. Why? Well, because returns mean revert. Tired of saying it. People are like, well, why doesn't the price action go to these areas? Is it the fib levels? No, they're fibbing to you, right? Fib. It's a lie. Oh, my. I should just be a snake oil salesman. I'd make a fortune. People are so gullible. You guys want to start selling snake oil instead? I think we'd do well. So yeah, we got this move happening. Made the test on the weekly to the downside. We were just waiting, right? We were waiting for this to happen. You got up here past the second standard deviation. Returns are going to mean revert. Returns are going to mean revert. What? Copy on the 3-day. Let me see how far down that went. Yeah, and even on the 3-day, blow this up. Yeah. Let me turn that off real quick. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay. So here was the previous 3-day candle, right? On the dumperoo. You dump down on the 3-day to where? Look at, guys, third standard deviation on the 3-day candle. It's a hell of a move. And then it pulls back up where? On top of the 33 power mean. Almost got back inside the 95 for Laplace, second standard deviation. All right, good stuff. Now we're bouncing off of it. You can see immediately 3-day went down, tested the 68.3 to the bottom. Now it's literally already making a run. Man, oh man. 2, 3, where's the third? I think it's buried up under here. You can't see it. Nope, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Hell, we're at the second standard deviation right now. It's at 670, 674. Or no, 23,674. Give me a second. I got too much stuff on here. Yeah, there it is, right there. There it is, right there. Hold on, man. Let me turn off this RMLR. What is happening here? Yeah, we're at the 2SD right now. God, man, that is crazy. It's at 22,518. We're just barely above the 2SD on this 3-day candle. That's a hell of a move, man. Gotta love it. Sometimes you got to blow this stuff up so you can see what the hell you're doing. So on this 3-day candle, the 3SD is right at a test here, the RMLR. Mean reversion, definitely a no-brainer. Why? Well, you hit the 2SD band down here, right? Boom, boom. Here we go. Mean reversion. Where's the 30 at? Above. Ah, look at this. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This is actually, man, I'm telling you what. You Bitcoin bears out there better get a grip before you get wrecked. You just, hopefully you took your profit. For God's sakes, man. You get a move down from where were we, 24.5 back down to under 20. And now we're back up 22.6. If you are still sitting in your trade, we can't do anything for you. You're beyond help. You're beyond help. Because if we get an intersection here, if this 30 crosses up, that is it, right? I'm not talking out of my arse. Yeah. This 30 crosses up this 33. Man, this is creating I would probably see over these next couple 3-day candles, we're going to get up, definitely back up to that local high again, 25 area. Get up above there, and then this thing could rocket ship, man. Don't be surprised we have one of those weeks where we get a 10, 12K move. Don't be surprised. Everybody out there hating on Bitcoin. This is when Bitcoin shines, right? Screw traditional finance. That's what it's all about. Be your own bank. Be your own bank. And like I said, if you have no idea about crypto and you want to learn about it, there's not a better place to learn than the Alpha Trading Discord. We cover everything, but a lot of us have been in cryptocurrency for a long time. A couple of us have been in since the damn beginning. I first found out about Bitcoin in like 2013 when my dumb cousin was buying shit off there. I was like, we're doing what? And they're delivering it to your house? Oh my God. No, thank you. I don't want on that database. Jesus. But that was the first time, 2013. I was like, Bitcoin? What's Bitcoin? You can buy things with that? Oh my goodness. That's interesting. And then 2016, da-dunk, I was over visiting really older friend. She's probably 80 by now. God, I haven't called her since I've been back in Indiana either. Shame on you, Scott. Shame on you. She started talking about cryptocurrency, and I'm like, oh, that Bitcoin thing? And then she started showing me her portfolio and stuff. She got in like in, when did she get in? 12? I think 2012 maybe? And I'm just like, whoa, hello. I mean, she had hundreds of Bitcoins. And I was like, what the hell? Then I'm calling my cousin going, how many Bitcoins did you go through on Silk Road? He's like, oh, I don't know. I lost count. Probably in between like, oh, you were a billionaire, dude. Instead, now you teach. You're in the public school system teaching. Where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go wrong? So yeah, this 3-day, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Where's this at on the 5? Where's that power mean at? Another one. Look at the 5-day. Look at the 5-day mean revert perfectly. Wick right to the 33 power mean. Right to it. Let me see something real quick. Turn off this 30. Oh, wow. And you are below. You guys, what do we got up here? I'm telling you, man. 29K? Why do I say this is probably going to happen? Well, number one, right? This is the RMLR, reverse mean log returns. These are the deviation bands around it. Guys, you went outside the 3SD band, checked up on the 33 power mean. This is almost a no-brainer at this point. You wanted signals, you just got them. Now, we don't trade high time frame volatility. We just don't do it. This helps with our bias intraday trading, right? I want to know, as I work down through my workflow, what is my bias? Am I going to put risk on? Right? Risk on is using the full power of my account. No leverage. This is the biggest problem. Why these people? It's a lot of young traders. They get on these exchanges, right? And they use leverage because they only got $500. They only got $100, whatever. They're making a huge mistake. You're starting off your trading career. You got crutches, man. You're not understanding how this works. You slowly build your account, not using leverage. And then one day, maybe you got a Bitcoin or 2 Bitcoins or 3 Bitcoins, or your brokerage account has got 25 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand in it. This is telling you, man, the turtle will win the race, right? Slow and steady, man. Stop with the leverage. Stop with the leverage. These are the same people where there's never withdrawals. There's never withdrawals into their bank account. It's always deposits into these exchanges, into these brokerages. Always deposits, never pulling money back out. Stop using leverage. Again, stop. Slowly build your account, right? And that's what you create a workflow for yourself so you can get an intraday bias. I want risk on because I'm gonna counter trade my bias, right? There's way too many moves on low time frames. I mean, I'll show you here in a second on the 3-minute, 1-minute chart. It's insanity. There's so many opportunities. People are afraid down there, though. You can't be afraid. If you're afraid, no, don't do it. You're in the wrong business. Scared money doesn't make money. But if I'm trading with my bias, I'm using the full power of my account. If I'm counter trading that bias, I'm cutting that. I'm probably using 10% of my account. At the highest, 25%. So if I'm trading with 4 Bitcoins, I'm trading with 1 counter trading, right? Counter trading my bias. And then when my risk is on, when that move starts with my bias. That's simple enough, right? It's all about risk on, risk off. Oh, Mr. Miyagi. And we've got, I mean, in our Discord and stuff, we're not a bunch of kids, right? I mean, personally, right? I'm in my lower 50s. Most of us are around 50 years old. So we got a lot of knowledge about this stuff. We like to share it with people. Self-taught too. It's not like we had these fraudsters teaching us, right? YouTube Jimmy or getting these trashy TA courses and all this. No. We've been doing this by ourselves, creating this system. All right. Now that actually, so we looked at the 5-day, looked at the 3-day. Here's the 2-day. Bam, just right now. We were down here by the 3SD band. We already hit the 33 power mean. Here today, 23.8. I mean, this thing could pump $1,000 today. We'll see what happens. When's this 2-day close? Today. Closes today on Bitcoin. Just opened up yesterday. All right. No problemo. Let's hit that rocket icon. If you're on TradingView watching, give us a boost. Give us a boost. We're out here sharing the love. So did the time change screw anybody else up? Because it screwed me up.
Oh, that totally messed with me, man. That's why I didn't show up with that. I thought now was the time it would start. I completely forgot you guys already jumped ahead an hour.
We have. It's insane.
I remember it 2 days ago, and then I forgot it today.
Right. Yeah, I wondered. I was like, where's Yasha? I was like, I bet it's the time. I was like, in my head, too. I was like, I bet he's going to pop on right at 10. Of course.
Yeah.
No, it's perfect. Oh, yeah, it screwed me up the last 2 days, man. I'm just like, went into town yesterday.
No, because here we haven't, here we changed like in another couple of weeks or something. So like, it's we're delayed now, or whatever. We're 1 less hour ahead of you guys. So
Right.
it didn't occur to me that
One of the kids at the restaurant was like, what is it all about? The kids today, God, man. If you have kids today, God bless you. I'm so happy I don't. I'm going to be honest, raising children in this crazy world. But they're like, what's up with this daylight savings? Why do they do that? I was like, so the rich can book later tea times, man. You didn't know that? It's all about golf. You can get an extra hour in golfing. He's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. It's like, it's for the farmers, man. That was what it was originally for.
Reasons for the farmers and also for the tank drivers.
I love.
Oh, sunshine.
That. Anyway.
Funny.
So yeah, well, good to be here at this time, albeit a little late, but hey, woohoo.
Oh God, P-Funk. Just wanted to throw more salt in the wound, huh? God, man, really? All those banks that down, huh?
That's crazy.
Dude, something's brewing, man. Don't be shocked if cryptocurrency goes to the moon. I got this feeling, man. Something's happening right now, which we don't really care. I mean, we're going to trade the volatility, but the writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall. This system is breaking. This system, it seems like it's just breaking down, man. It's all bullshit. It's all bull crap. You can't just print. I mean, these banks are so illiquid. Let me see here. What's Goldman doing? Where you at? Right.
Even Goldman's down.
Yeah, Goldman's even down. Not a lot, but they are down. Yeah, that is crazy, man. I mean, we're talking 60, 70, 40% down, 50% down. God dang, bro. Let me see something real quick.
Told you, because they have to loan those banks money every night on the repository rate.
Yeah.
It's going on $2 trillion just to keep the books propped up.
Holy shit. Look at Wells Fargo. Good Lord.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
No, it's not at all. Wells Fargo down 5.4%.
But even brokerages are getting crushed.
Right. Oh. Wow, man. Why is this still showing? Why is this still showing pre-market percentages? What the hell? You guys know the market's open, right? What the fuck's happening here? All right. Let's see. I mean, natural gas starting to fly. Yeah, you've got oil, natural gas, or no, actually oil's down, but you got natural gas, you got metals flying. Silver's up what, almost 6% now. Gold's back at 1900. Peter Schiff, there you go, buddy. You can sit on top of the pile of your gold and have a circle, you know what, with all your other buddies. You dinosaurs. You dinosaurs. God, I don't know where to pop on first. What should we look at, P-Funk? He just, the sinister laugh. Yeah. I love it. Let me see here.
A lot of stuff going on here, man.
There's a ton of stuff, right?
Well, they're meeting at 11:30. The Fed is emergency meeting at 11:30. They probably need to come up with some kind of backstop on these banks.
Oh.
Because even these big banks, Comerica, one out of here, and Detroit's even down big, and Citizens, I mean, they're all down big, man.
Yeah.
Those banks we were talking about on Friday, Pac W and all them, they're like 60% off.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Get the popcorn. Get the popcorn, boys and girls. Yeah, Black God, damn is right. There's I bet the Fed's having an emergency meeting. I mean, what? My grandfather was still alive. He would be just, wow. He was not a government supporter. He would be raising hell right now. He was a great guy too, man. I can hear him right now. He's in my head. Don't trust the banks. Don't trust the banks. Oh, funny. Think we didn't have a metal detector in that backyard? He's burying money everywhere, man. We were looking. Crazy. But yeah, this is a time where cryptocurrency could shine, right? Cryptocurrency, people are afraid right now. You got dollars, you're just like, what am I going to do? Where's a safe haven? What do I put my money in? I mean, I know they were talking tasty trade. I bet bonds are up. Yep. 2% bond futures. Makes sense. I don't know, man. I don't trust the traditional system right now at all. So I can't wait till these options trades close. I'm going to let this shit shake. It was born from the 2008 debacle. Now we're seeing it again. This will be some vindication too. Got everybody blowing smoke up my butt. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, at Alpha Trading, we got no clue. Got the best indicators in the industry, in our opinion. Come and try and use them. You tell us. But once again, yeah, crypto, man. Like it a lot. We could really see a big pumperoonie. Let me get this back on Bitcoin. We know traditional markets are falling apart here.
The crypto.
Oh, the crypto? Yes, the crypto. What is, oh yeah, GBTC's up 7.5%. Damn. So, you've got the CME's up 15%. Wow. Yeah, right? Because, I mean, that was a massive gap. Where'd that close at? Let's pull this up real quick. Where'd the CME's gap at? Woo! Hello. Where'd they close? 20K. Woke up to 21.1. Yeah, this thing. Yeah. Get the choo-choo going. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Look at the fishers, man. Well, look out. These fishers are in lockstep, turning up by the 3 and 2 SD band. Predictor flipped, heading back into a random walk, and volatility is expanding. Yeah, bull div too, man. This pop's coming off bull div on the CMEs. Like I would go and trade there. What, leave some open position on Bitcoin futures over the weekend? I don't know how them guys do it, man. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Get you, what is it? 5 Bitcoins, I believe. That's a minimum trade on CME. Okay, yeah, it's only 100 grand. Let's throw this short on over the weekend. How'd that work out for you? Liquidated. Sad. It is sad that people don't want to learn how to volatility trade or understand where all these levels are at. They're looking at fib levels and crap, man, or exponential moving averages. It's insanity. That's why I mean, I talk to options traders all day. We just, right? It's all about volatility. Different kind of volatility, but it's all about volatility. But then you try to explain percentile to them, and they're what? So when volatility expands, the market doesn't just go down. No, you correlate volatility percentile for direction, my friends. Yeah, crazy. But some people don't want to learn.
But signals.
Signals. We want signals. Which way? We've been leading you.
Does it go up now?
It's like, are you listening though? Are you listening? Yeah, Bitcoin back over 23. Am I going to go roast some people in this other Discord? Probably. Although I'm usually not like that. But when you get some people talking some tremendous shit, just gotta, not talking shit, just going over and be like, how's them exponential moving averages working for you? Stupid. Oh, your fib level? How'd that work out? I mean, even just our UPM, man, just to get your hands on our ultimate power mean indicator. Ridiculous. Once you really see how this works, it's incredible, man. The way it works with the power mean band and the reverse wave trend and Fisher and these log MAs, it's powerful. And you can set this up any way you want. There's 5 plots, so many different options. That's what these guys have done. That's why we call this the Swiss Army knife. Really, this entropy indicator, you can do so much with this thing. Crazy. You can go check this out on TradingView. Hey, TradingView, how you doing? We got a lot of indicators coming your way. Non-stop building going on here at Alpha Trading. Non-stop. There's that dollar right back at the middle of its monthly. Okay, dollar. We see you. Not just an avatar. Silly ass movie. Let's see here. So the bottom of the monthly. Been talking about this. The 103 level. Been talking about it. If this dollar starts dumping down to the bottom of this monthly range, hopefully you got your seatbelt on if you're trading Bitcoin. Because this thing is going to rocket ship, man. This thing is going to rocket ship. Look, here we go. Finally, Bitcoin's getting back to the monthly range, right? Finally, Bitcoin's getting back to the monthly. See how close it's got. Been below it. Didn't even get tested, did it? Or was it right up there at the beginning of the month? Let me see. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Right at the beginning of the month, we were there. Then it pulled back and just, here we go. Where are you at? Where are you crossing back down? There it's hovering around it, and then there's the dump. There's the dump. All right, I got you now. Back to the 13th. So now it's revisiting, right? We're revisiting this monthly range as we speak. Whoa, come on back here. There we go. So is Bitcoin going to break up above its monthly? That is the question. If it does, we could run. We're already above the first standard deviation, right? 95 for Laplace, right up here. Right now, it's right above the monthly. First resistance level on the weekly. Correct? Pull this up a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Yep. First resistance level, monthly range. Whew. This is a tough road right here, man. This is a tough road, right? But considering what's going on in traditional finance, there's a lot of buy pressure right now. A lot of buy pressure on crypto. Indeed. Still waiting for Solana to make its way back, regulate after the FTX debacle. Like right now, it should be over $50. Solana is so undervalued right now. It is unreal how undervalued it is. Let's go crypto. Go Bitcoin. Just send a wick right to the center of the monthly. Let's see what happens. All right, Bitcoin. Let's look at the CME. On what time frame? You know what? This is beautiful too. There's no hidden at all. This thing is look at the returns oscillator. This is like a bullish reset right here, man. This thing came all the way back down to the zero mean while the data set was popping off of the reverse wave trend. Bam, bam. Just like I said, right? Look at the 4 hour CME down below wave trend, 4 hour, whoop, right to it. Now this thing's running to the Fisher, man. 23.9, 24. You gotta better get your boots on, man. Bitcoin's about to jump, I think. Bitcoin's about to pop. And we've been talking about this. Well, everybody else is bearish. Look at YouTube Jimmy's thumbnails lately. What else do you need? Go on there and look at each other around. It's the blind. It's literally the blind leading the blind. The faster you understand that, everybody holds these guys in such high regard, thinking they're great traders. They are blowing so much smoke up your butts. If you even knew, you would not even be giving them a second of your time. Right? It's not like we're trying to steal their subscribers. We're trying to help traders. Right? That's all we're trying to do. Help the traders. Said they would rather watch these total jokers that are using them for liquidity, right? But he's a great trader. He says he's a winner. Yeah. Is he showing you all that? Is he showing you his P&L? Is he showing you his trades? Those guys don't trade, man. They're making money off you. They're making money off you. Indeed, indeed. I got monitors everywhere. I'm going to end up with a neck brace on. CMEs look strong. CMEs looking like they're going to run with a quick fashion up to this Fisher at 23.9 area. So 2-day on the CMEs went down. Test that Fisher. Bounced right off of it. Another thing, right? You're testing this cross down here. Now, man, that thing just launched off that Fisher. And it was coming down because we're going to get this cross up here. You get this on this, what is it, 2-day? You're going to get this power mean crossing up the Fisher and the wave trend here at some point. And game on, man. Game on. Everything is setting up for Bitcoin to rip the 30. We've been talking about this. Been talking about it. Get ready. Wow, look at that 3-day candle, man. Look at the wick that thing left behind. Look at the wick it left behind. But right, it gets outside the power mean band. It was way outside. Fortunately, look, right when it pulled back in the power mean band, you run down and test it. Then you got a wick down into the meat of the power mean band. Excuse me. So what do we got up here? The 99 at 26. Be prepared. What is a 3-day? Got the Fisher up here at 33. What's up there at 33? Doo-da, doo-da, dun, 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 dun. Is this Coinbase? No, that's Coinbase. Got you. I got you, player. I got you. Woohoo! Look at the daily. God, look at Bitcoin ripping. It's already at the 2SD band now. I just shot through the 33 power mean on the daily. This far below the 33 power mean. I cannot believe this data set went back up. YouTube Jimmy said we're bearish. Cryptocurrency's going to die. The Fed this, the Fed that, the Fed's going to crush crypto. Stop watching the news and thinking that the U.S. is like this all just grandiose fucking money machine. Dude, we have no clue. That's why this country's in just a train wreck right now. Financial system's a train wreck. Big time. So where was that at? Monthly. There we go. Woo! Come on. There's that power mean. There's that big dog. Way up there. That's what I'm looking for. And so I was saying, what else is at 33? 33 power mean on the monthly that this thing is charging to. Reverse Fisher. 33.6. Oh, this is crazy. 33.6 for the Fisher. 33.550. Let's get an exact read. 33.46. 460. So they're literally right on top of each other. At this point, this is a magnet. Now, what happens when it gets to here? We'll have to reevaluate, won't we? We'll have to reevaluate. But it's looking good so far. I'm telling you that. This 4 hour that we are going to be, let's see here. Okay, 2SD band. This 4 hour candle. Let me show you real quick. See this white line right here? That is the 99.7 Laplace distribution range. Here you got the 4th standard deviation normal distribution and the 5th up here. So for this 4 hour candle, there is literally a 99.7% chance in the next, how much time we got left? 6 minutes, actually. Next, or no, that's Jesus. Hold on, guys. Let me go back over here. Where's the 4 hour? When's this candle close? Yeah, hour and 36 minutes. My bad. So there's in the next hour and 36 minutes, there's a 99.7% chance that these 15-minute candles don't close above like 23.7 area. Okay. So for the next hour and a half. Now, can it go above that? Sure it can. There's only a 0.03% chance, though, right? That the 4 hour candle. So that's why I have it set up like this, because these 15-minute candles can run above here. But by the close of that 4 hour candle, like I said, if it does get above that area, there's a 99.7% chance those 15-minute candles close below that area. And it's running to it right now. Running to it right now. I just love to hear YouTube Jimmy right now. It's these people, man. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, manipulation. It's always a manipulation, right? Yeah. It's that you're being manipulated by traditional TA in the news. Wake up. Start volatility trading. Dump the news, man. The news is going to get you wrecked. And we were saying this all last week too. This is a perfect time for cryptocurrency. This is why cryptocurrency is here. Right? You can't trust these bankers, man. Be your own bank. Be your own bank. All right. Be your own bank. What's popping? What's popping? Anything popping? Solana just ripping. Bring you down here a little bit. Where are you? Holy crap. Back up.
Yo, I thought BYOB meant bring your own Bitcoin or bank your own Bitcoin. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
There you go.
Yeah. And bring your own bourbon.
Ah, that's what it is.
Bring your own bourbon. The good stuff. I like that.
A lot of
Angel's
good things.
Envy.
Letter B.
Bullet, Angel's Envy. Both good. That Bullet Rise. That shit'll twist you, though. Wake up. That brown liquor. Ooh. The brown liquor will grab you by the boo-boo.
Bamba.
Coinbase. All right, Coinbase. First standard deviation. I like it. Of course, Coinbase, guarantee you. Coinbase probably leading tradition. Oh, I'm already on it. Give me a break. Hold on here. Let's see. What are we popping? Silver 5.5%. Go natural gas. Silly ass. It almost broke 10. Then pulled back $1.50 last week. Silly. Yeah, Coinbase is up 7%, probably leading traditional markets by a large range. God, Key? Holy shit. We're only down 38%. Nothing to see there. It's all good. Let's see here. What is that? Key Corp. Isn't that banking? Key Corp? Pretty sure it is. Would make sense. It's down 38%. Down 38%. Add that to the bank list, P-Funk. God. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in this meeting right now, huh? Be awesome. Hear these crooks. Oh, what do we do? Oh, let's print more money. Yeah, that's what we should do. Sounds like a good plan. Just print us into oblivion. You clowns. Yeah, Coinbase is kicking butt. Yeah, bond futures up. Yields are just getting, bond yields are just, Yeah, crypto and metals running. Crypto and metals are a running. It's a beautiful thing, man. I know, I'm just like, oh, what should we look at? Bitcoin. We gotta let today shake out, man. This shit is a show. Shit show. Can you say shit show? Let me see something right here. I got a feeling dollar is getting wrecked. The dollar's getting crushed right now. New Zealand.
Nope. Pharmaceuticals are up.
Aussie, New Zealand, the pound, euro. Everything's just crushing the dollar right now. Of course it is. What'd you say, Yasha? I'm sorry.
I was just saying, no surprise, pharmaceuticals are up today.
Oh.
People know a lot of drugs.
Everybody's like, I need my Valium.
Exactly.
I'm feeling uneasy about the markets. Stop with the pharmaceuticals, people. Good Lord. Let's see here. Oh, what do I got? One cannabis stock? Let's see what it's doing. It's up. Of course it is. That and the pharmaceutical companies. Look at these VIX ETFs. Oh my God. You trading volatility, you are just crushing. UVXY is up 15.3%. What you think about all that, P-Funk? Still hanging out? Nah, P-Funk.
I'd like to reiterate that all the Jimmies told people to stay away from trading this weekend.
Of course,
which is kind of laughable when you consider what happened.
Yeah. And what did we talk about Friday? I was like, crypto's going to pump this weekend. Watch.
Exactly.
Of course it did. They're waiting for all these.
We were saying all last week, like there's an intersect on the weekly time frame. Expect a move in the coming weeks, possibly even this week. Especially because there was one on the daily at the beginning of the last week too, and we saw some nice movements on the dailies. It was very likely that the
East region, I believe. Am I going to go see him? Yeah, I'm looking for tickets today. Hi, come say hi. Look at this pretty baby. Come here. Get over here. Hi. Hi. Good dogs. Oh, did you hear the kitty? Oh, is that a kitty?
That's right.
What is that, a kitty? I love my dog.
We got kitties here. We got kitties.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, look at the dog. Oh, so cute. Oh, we got animals in the wolf pack here.
Yep. So yeah, freaking the 4 hour probabilities are going to play out. This thing's probably not going to move anymore for the next whatever. It's an hour and a half now, hour and 29 minutes. That's why. Probabilities for the win every time. Now, it didn't have to, that weekly candle did not have to pull back up inside that 68.3. But there was so much bull div build up going into the weekend. I was like, man, this is a no brainer. Crypto's going to pop. And I was going to do a stream, just couldn't find the time. I was busy. You can ask you guys, they didn't hear from me all weekend, I don't think. Did I even make a peep? I was busy as hell. Busy as hell. Oh, so we're blessed. We're blessed with the presence of Matt from Alpha Trading. decided to bless us with his presence.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, jeez. And he must
Probably
playing a second fiddle, though. He's probably on a conference call listening to us, too. It's all
exactly.
good.
Monday morning calls.
If you're talking
I'm
to your
back.
boss, tell him I'm still waiting to put handles on those 80-pound concrete bags.
Oh, I did hear him. Yeah, I heard him. There you go.
Matt from Alpha Trading.
What's going on?
How you doing? How's your house coming?
It's coming.
Nice.
It's coming.
Hopefully,
We'll be in process till June, and then moving into June. So
hopefully the bankers don't fall apart by then, and you
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's if I can get financing, which should be this week.
But if you get the financing before they collapse and then they collapse, do you get to
Yeah.
keep the money, not pay them back? Is
That's
that
what
how
I'm
it works?
talking about.
I was hoping Bonk was just going to make me enough money that I could just pay for the whole house, but it didn't work out.
Dude, I've been looking at Bonk though. Watch out.
Well, it's getting low again, right? You know,
You
they're
watch
probably
out.
going to do another run up or something.
You know it's gonna. That's why I haven't touched mine. I still got, I don't know how many I got. I got a couple billion, I think, something like that. Still, I'm just sitting on it, just waiting. It's a Hail Mary, YOLO,
Nice mean reversions this morning for sure.
dude. Right? And crypto's just getting ready to rip. I believe crypto's ready to rip. I mean, hell, some of these stocks are gonna rip. We're already seeing some things rip to the top side a little bit.
Yeah.
This
Apple's
dollar is a worthless piece of junk right now. It needs to come down here, test this bottom of the monthly.
Yeah.
Finally worked its way back to the center. Now just I was just saying it earlier before you popped on. If this starts making its way down here to the 103 area, Bitcoin is gonna rip. I mean, you probably see this thing at 25K. What are these?
Yeah.
What are these probabilities today? Yeah, I mean, we're already at the 2SD. Sent a wick right to it. This is why we use this stuff, guys. It's all probabilities. Look at the wick. Right to the second standard deviation. Then a little pullback. Which leads me to believe we're about to see, what's that, 24.5? So the top side of the distribution today, at least 99.7% range. Normal distribution, 3SD, 24.594. Laplace distributions like 24.9. We already ran through these numbers, but this baby's looking like it's got some steam. And you turn on the 30. Wasn't that on the daily where it's up? Oh boy, oh boy. We're going to get some intersections again here at some point. We close the daily up here. Bitcoin's going to rip, man. Rip. Been waiting. Last week, one of the first titles was 32K or 20K first, right? It was all up to the probabilities. 20K hit first, literally within like $400. And now what's it doing? Starting to rip to the top side. Starting to rip to the top side. Now, is it a 100% probability that this is going to go there? No, these probabilities work the exact opposite way. Just like this pullback right now. What's happening on the daily? It's rejecting off the 2SD. It's got to get above there. And if it does, this 3SD is going to be a magnet. Especially, you close this 4-hour, mark my words, you close this 4-hour candle above 23.8. This thing is going to rip up to this 3SD today. Right? 24.5 area. You're going to have so many people crying. They're already crying. How many people are sitting in bad short positions right now? Oh no, look, everything, the world's burning. This is definitely going to come back down. I'm just going to sit in here and lose all my money. Instead of limiting your losses, reevaluating your silly strat, whatever you're working, and trying to get in a good position. The buy pressure right now on Bitcoin, though, is heavy. There's a lot of buying going on. People are going to soon realize your money can be safe here, right? If this traditional financial system is just going to take a super dump, dude, Bitcoin is going to rip.
Yeah, think about that long term. I mean, you got all these markets crashing out. This night, Bitcoin's never been through one of these areas, but after it's been tested and all of that, I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah, man. Yep.
Banks failing left and right.
And everybody's like, oh.
If it hits the fan, Bitcoin definitely could be a place to put your money.
Yeah, and it's not just us arrogant Americans that are trading Bitcoin. That's what kills me. when these YouTubers, these financial guys, everything's like, well, here's what's happening in US and blah, 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 blah. Dude, crypto is everywhere. Everywhere. Not that our traditional finance isn't, but you're your own bank here, right? Joe Schmo, the soccer mom, whoever, right? You can throw your savings into Bitcoin at any time. You don't have to ask a banker, all right? You got to ask them for your money, which is going to take a while to get it. Good luck. Go into your bank right now and tell them you want to withdraw $100,000. They're going to laugh at you and kick you out the front door and be like, it's not your money. No, you can't have it. What do you mean? It's my money? No, didn't you read the fine print? We already dumped that in. We dumped that into the markets. Silly, man. Have never trusted them. Do not trust the banks. I do not. They are the criminals. Meanwhile, they're gaslighting everybody saying cryptocurrency is the problem. Cryptocurrency is the solution, not the problem. You got these dinosaurs trying to hang on to their crumbling system. But that's the thing. That's why you can't. I mean, there are some marketplaces where you can go buy things with Bitcoin and whatnot. But the fact, this day and age in 2023, I literally can't go to the gas pump and pop in like a Bitcoin ATM and fill up my tank is just ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Well, the problem with the ATMs, though, is that they charge these insane, stupid fees, right?
Right.
Like it's retarded, the Bitcoin ATMs. Like, you know, because Bitcoin is perceived as this thing that a lot of people want to hold and not use to spend on low-cost expenses, which is just silly, because its whole purpose is to do that. But, you know, because people want to hold it and not use any of it, so then, okay, they hold it, but then these ATMs come out there and they're like, yeah, well, you can buy Bitcoin here and we'll only charge you 5% or 10%, which is insane. You can be at home. So let me get this straight. I have to leave the comfort of my house, go down to wherever the hell the ATM is, the Bitcoin ATM, right? Either I have money on me or I have to take money out of another ATM connected to a central, you know, banking system bank, fiat bank or whatever. Then I have to go over to a Bitcoin ATM, and then I have to deposit money into that thing. And on top of that, they're going to charge me an additional 5 or 10% that I wouldn't pay if I just stayed at home and done it all online in about a matter of a minute or two, right? Or if I just done it on my phone, right, using some applications on my phone to buy the Bitcoin or spend the Bitcoin. And there are places you can spend your Bitcoin,
right?
But I mean, there's a lot of places actually. But you're absolutely right. Like, you can't just go down to the gas station and just pay with Bitcoin at the pump, and that needs to happen because, you know, that will make it much more widespread. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like I know Warlord, he wants to get goat feed using XRP. That ain't happening yet.
Yes, exactly. I mean, how's he going to pay for his bananas if he can't convert his SHIB to bananas? Come on.
We love you, African crypto warlord. Where are you?
Bro.
He's been a busy
probably
boy.
Stuck in Bitcoin right now.
He's probably in the president's office, giving him advice on the kwacha.
Exactly. What you gonna do about it, bro?
What you gonna do about it? He sends me a picture one time. This nice office, and I'm like, "Where the hell are you?" He goes, "Oh, I'm in the president's office." I was like, "Ah, that's our alpha trading crypto warlord. Get him." Yeah.
But yeah, like I mean, absolutely. The fact that the ATM pumps or whatever the you know pumps the price by 5 or 10% to make when you make a purchase, you know, they charge you 5% fee or something crazy, or even more. Like no wonder more and more of these Bitcoin ATMs are disappearing, because like we all have phones, right?
Yep.
We know that you can use a phone to buy your Bitcoin if you want. You don't need even a desktop computer. So if you can do it on your phone, why would you need to go to a machine to do it? And if all the machine does is rip you off and not even let you use it in some use switches with their Bitcoin, and they freaking put videos on it on YouTube.
Right.
Right.
2012
even. They were buying at Subway. They were getting sandwiches at Subway in like 2012, 13, paying like 1,000 Bitcoin or something for a sandwich. You know,
Yeah.
back it was like, I don't know, it was fractions of a penny for a Bitcoin, and at certain times, way in the early days. Subway was one of the early adopters, and that was a really useful thing.
Right.
But now trying to go to your average Subway and pay for it in Bitcoin, I don't think they still do that even, do they? I know there's a bunch of sites that used to let you pay for stuff in Bitcoin, but they don't let you to do it anymore.
Mm-mm.
And the reason a lot of them stopped doing it is because at first they were like, well, there's no adoption. I'm like, you're 3 years into this thing. How much adoption do you expect there to be?
Right.
And then they were like, well, we'll have to wait for the regulators. I'm like, you realize you're waiting on, like, you may as well wait on the Messiah or something, because they're not going to make it easy for you if you're just going to sit around and wait. Like, it's not going to happen. You may as well give up the next 20 years. So you may as well not be an adopt.
Extraterrestrial
ATMs,
Jesus will
they're
be
just
there
failing
first.
crazy because of those crazy premiums. Like, nobody wants to pay that. Why would they? You got it on your phone. You can convert on your phone or your desktop computer or your laptop or your tablet. What do you need to go to an ATM for?
All right.
It's just silly. And the idea of an ATM is pretty cool, but if they would make things reasonable, right?
Yeah.
I remember they tried putting them in a supermarket, which was actually a really cool idea. Like, you could throw in your change and convert it to Bitcoin.
Right.
Okay, but they're taking 10% of your change and keeping it. That's a ridiculous, or they're like 10% premium on top of whatever they normally charge.
Right.
So if they take normally 10% anyway of whatever change you keep put in there, now they're taking another 10%. So now you've just lost 20% of your money to a conversion fee. What? Like, that's not right.
Mm-mm.
So I mean, yeah, that was like just a pure greedy grab, and I don't like that. There's no real value to the customer there. If they had put real value to the customer, I think those things would have taken off and been a real huge success.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. For now,
here we are.
Yeah, most of them aren't so great. I mean, I'm sure there's some good ones out there in the world or whatever, but most of them are pretty lame. For most of those ATM machines, those Bitcoin ATMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah. That's what we did with Alpha Trading, right? We're helping with the whole adoption thing. We take crypto.
We take the crypto.
We take the cryptocurrency. We like the cryptocurrency, especially down here at the bottom.
Absolutely.
Send us your whatever you get. We'll take your cryptos. We'll take your random shit coins. Swap them for Bitcoin.
Not TRC20 and not USDT ERC20.
We don't dick around with Justin's son. I'm gonna go ahead and make a pre-announcement about the announcement I'm gonna make about Tron, that we don't accept it. So this is the pre-announcement of that announcement that will be coming as a full announcement in the future. Isn't that Justin's son in an eggshell?
That guy's got bags, man. Did you see he deposited 3 days ago when USDC was having all that stuff happening because of their entanglement with SVB and the depegging and everything? And what did he do? He buys 127 million of USDC or something, just like at the drop of a hat. He's like, yeah, it seems like a good time to buy some USDC when it's 90 cents.
Didn't it get down to 81?
Yeah, it got down to cheap prices.
Man. That's crazy.
I'm sure he made
this is how it all starts. And everybody's like, oh, don't worry, USDC's fine now. Okay. Okie dokie.
Well, I mean, it's fine insofar as it's protected, right? We know it's protected.
You go, yeah.
Because it's Circle, and Circle is Coinbase, and Coinbase is best path with the government. So they're protected. Like, the government just put in $1 billion worth of Bitcoin into Coinbase. I really doubt the next thing that they want to do is bankrupt Coinbase immediately and lose $1 billion. Right?
Yeah, doesn't make sense, does it? But nothing they do makes sense.
It doesn't really make sense. At least they could, if they even hated Bitcoin, the least they could do is cash out that Bitcoin and then tank the company, right?
Yeah.
Unless they on purpose want to lose, if they have to write off $1 billion for something. But for the most part, they're in it to make the money. right?
Bonk.
So yeah, I don't think they're going to suddenly just crush the company that they just put $1 billion worth of assets into, and that they expect to grow into more than $1 billion at some point.
Right.
And see
Agreed.
how fast stepped in too, like for
Holy
that whole
shit.
SVB thing. Like literally within 24 hours, 48 hours, they swooped in. Within 24 hours, they already set up a new FDIC bank, in name only. Like the same day that SVB said that they had problems, what was it, Thursday, Friday? The
Right.
same day, they already had a new bank set up, new corporation set up somewhere in Santa Barbara or Santa Clara or whatever it was.
Of course.
And the very next day, when everybody's like freaking out, not knowing what to do in the business sector side, talking about stuff on podcasts and videos and whatnot. Meanwhile, the regulators are quietly just carrying out their plan. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna swoop in today, tomorrow, and be the superheroes that everybody likes, and get credit for saving this bank that all the VC money is in. And then they're all gonna love us, and they're gonna let us regulate whatever we want, including crypto, which has ties to SVB, obviously, because something like 4% of Coinbase's money was in SVB through Circle.
Right.
4% of USDC, I think, was in SVB. So there'll be some more regulation stuff happening, I'm sure.
I'll be right
It's
back.
just another hook.
Talk on.
Yeah, man. What can I say, man? It's all playing out, and it's all very obvious. That's why we look at the charts and we ignore the silly news, because all that stuff is it's just silly. It just follows the charts. Anyway. Did I lose y'all? I can't hear y'all. Oh, sorry about that. Yo. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I see what's happening. I see. There's an empty chair there for a minute. Hey, look at that. So, what is happening, by the way, on this? Wow, look at that. Yeah, man, you gotta love this one-day chart. It is up nicely today so far on the Bitcoin, but it's done a nice run already. All right, more than 6% on the day. What's happening across these other charts right now? Yeah, those are also doing very nicely. All the cryptos and traditionals following suit with their own funny movements.
23,850. Surprised Bitcoin hasn't hit this 4-hour Fisher yet. Got close. Thin $200. This thing wants to run up here and tap this thing. But now, all right, just like we're below the power mean band, and this is the CMEs, way above it. Let me put this on Coinbase real quick.
That's nice.
Nice trend. Nice trend. Come on, power mean. Populate.
Yeah, 4 hours been doing nice things.
Yeah, jumping. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah. I mean, we just literally nuked by the Fisher on Coinbase. I mean, nuked by it. Okay. So now we're to the top side. Yeah, I do like this, but yeah. Pump the brakes. Pump them brakes a little bit.
I mean, I just literally slammed into that, what is it, second Laplace up or something? Third Laplace up, right? On the 4 hour.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was at the top of the range, 4 hour. It was at the 99.7.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of. That's what I was talking about.
So it's still above the third normal distribution. So.
Yeah. We're right at the top of the power mean band on the daily. Makes sense.
Yeah. If it goes much higher, it's going to be looking for some mean reversion again.
First, it checked up on the wave trend, dumped out below it, and then right to the top of the power mean band. Right.
And frankly, even from here, I could be looking at mean reversion, but it's if it goes even another 24-1, if it goes up like another $500 or something,
Yeah,
we
what
can
do we got?
easily do that.
We got a little over an hour. And there's that 99.7 Laplace right there. Just put a wick right through it. And it's right there at is that the top of the daily range too? I think it is. Okay.
But
Two. No, it's not. No, there's two more levels. My bad. We got a couple up here pretty far. Come on. There you are. There's the third. What, at 24.9? What's the top side? Where's the fourth? Come on. God, man. I'm telling you, man. This desktop app. There we go. Was it 25.6? Yep. 25.6 is the top of the daily range. I mean, geez, that's literally 2K above. 2K above. Can Bitcoin do that today? Sure it could. And you're really going to hear the people, oh, manipulation. I cannot believe this. Like, what can't you believe? Volatility? We've been talking about this. Just because you're in denial about really the only thing that matters in these markets is the buys and the sells, right? The smiles and the cries.
Yeah.
It's all that matters. And what's creating all of it? Volatility. Volatility. And then the divergence.
It's up more than 20% since that bottom last week.
It's going to keep pumping. It's going to come back. Test these, because at some point, right, going to test these wave trends and stuff. But let's take a peek here. Let's move back up.
It's nice here that the stream now starts for a couple of weeks a bit earlier for me, so I get to see more daylight during the stream. Right. I like it.
I like it a lot. Almost to the top of the power mean band on the 2-day too. And that is up there at about a little over 24. 24.2, 24.179 is the top. Wow. This 3-day candle is a power monster, man. You got the 99. That's where we rejected from last time, right? On the 3-day at about 24.6. Like I said before, I definitely see this area being hit today. I just do. I really do. 24.6, huh? Go back over here. Daily. And there you go. 3SD. 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 So the 99 log MA on the 3-day is right there. Boom. Right there. 3SD on the daily. Which is... Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. That's a 2SD. There it is, right up here. 24.6. Ding, 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 ding. And that is the first, second resistance level on the new weekly. Yeah. Damn. All right. Yeah, and the 99 on the 5 days at 26K, right around 26K. There's that Fisher up here on the 5-day. Just waiting. Just being patient. Almost back up to that wave trend at 24.4. Yeah. Yeah, I think we hit this again today. Man, this Fisher's so far up here. Outside this power mean band. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're about to wrap this up. Been 2 hours. So let's see how this plays out the rest of the day. I'm looking for a bigger number. We'll see when this 4-hour closes. This thing's going to run up to that 24.6 area. Probably could. You're going to see some shorts getting liquidated quicker. People just still sitting in their positions. Yeah. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I mean, they started loading at the bottom. Bottom where I knew it was at the bottom. And I see all these shorts piling on. I'm like, this is exactly why we do what we do. Because we know where the data set is when it comes to the RMLR, the deviation bands, the volatility levels, right? And so what do the retailers do? They start just throwing shorts on. Are they wrecked right now? 100% they're wrecked. If they were using leverage, they're already history. We could be seeing some liquidations. So what's going on? Could pull that chart up, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see what happened today. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining in the Discord on TradingView, on YouTube, or on Twitch, wherever you're watching Alpha Trading from. We appreciate your support. The link to our Discord's in the description here on TradingView. Come check us out, see what we're all about. With all that being said, watch the volatility. Be careful. And wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. See you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys.